Hi, my name is Kaylee Kubas, and this is my 3-2-1 reading reflection number 4. The first thing I learned was found in the reading Equity Pedagogy, Faithism in the Public Schools. I learned that teachers in public schools have a moral and legal obligation to defend their students' religious identities and sensibilities in the same way they would protect their racial, ethnic, and linguistic identities. So this was very important to learn because there hasn't been much emphasis on this fact that teachers have a legal obligation to defend their students' religious identities. So in order to be well prepared for the classroom, this is definitely an important piece of information to know. Second, I found this in the reading by Allgood. Religious literacy, this term refers to the lack of knowledge regarding religions across the world. So in order to have a fair and balanced curriculum, one would need religious literacy. And then the third thing that I learned was authentic religious pluralism, which is demonstrated when people have a healthy engagement with their own religious ideology, but are interested in learning about others and are compassionate about others' religious beliefs and ideology. I think this term is really applicable to myself. I have grown up and I still currently practice Catholicism, but I have many friends who have different religions, and I'm very interested in religious studies and what their religious texts may be and how they practice it. I think it's all very beautiful and good information to know. And then the first quote that stood out for me is, "It is crucial for teachers to avoid making negative value judgments about the validity of other faiths." This is so true. You don't want to have that bias towards students because of their religious faiths and create that negative classroom environment. And then the second quote that stood out for me was in the Allgood reading. It states, "It is important for educators to develop knowledge based in religion and understand religious diversity." I think this is really good to know. So when I applied after I graduate and I applied to be a teacher at a school, I would like to take a look at the demographics and see, there's students, who have maybe there's a large section of Jewish students, so I should dive more and have a stronger knowledge on Judaism and their practices and their beliefs, or Muslim, or whatever it may be. Having that knowledge base, like through all religions, but then diving deeper when, your classroom is going to have more students who follow those faiths. And then one question I have is, I saw a social media post by an educator that tied into this module, and she was stating that she has been seeing there's just been a lot more Islamophobic and anti-Semitic comments in the classroom and tensions in the classroom, as well as students asking her questions about the conflicts happening in Palestine and Israel. So my question is, how do I address that mindfully while continuing a positive environment and not making any student uncomfortable, because this also involves religion. So that's a bit tough. All right, thank you.